Hello, in this video we're going to explain how to use the Kanban Excel template. Start with the settings section. Input or edit your worker names in this section. After that, write your Kanban statuses. If you have different board categories, you can also add it in here. You can edit your priority names into this section, but please do not change the logic that this should be the least important and this should be the very important. And last setting is the overdue option. If it is manual, in the database section, in the overdue section, you define it manually if it's overdue or not. But if it is when today passes or equal to due date, it checks if it overdues according to today's date. That's how the template understands if a task is overdue or not. If this is selected, you will see that this is all colored in gray and will not be used. But for this example, let's use the manual. As an extra feature, we added Gantt chart to Kanban template as well. This is like a simple version of a Kanban template. Let's give an example. Let's say ID 7, task 7. You can choose the task owner from the drop-down list, which you already input in this section. And then once you input the start date and end date, we will be able to see the bar in this section, such as select the bar color and you will be able to see the Gantt chart in here. The work days are calculated automatically. If there are holidays that you would like to exclude from the work days, you can simply go to holidays and write down a holiday, and then you will see that it is going to be excluded from the work days. You can also choose progress from the drop-down list to have a quick look. You can set the timeline start date by inputting another date in this section, or display another week. But you don't have to use these features to be able to use the Kanban template. These sections are added for you. The settings are attached mainly to database, Kanban, and dashboard. So let's start with the Kanban database. Write your task name into this section. Choose the assigned and then the status. Choose the priority of the task and then the category if it has. Write the start date, the due date, the finish date, and also the due date. Of course, the finish date will be obvious when the task is finished. So first you will enter the due date and the start date. You can enter the progress by editing each time the tasks. And also you can take notes as how long did it take so far to complete the task or how much it already passed as hours. If the overdue section is manual, you'll have to choose no in this section. You can take notes into this place to have some quick reviews if you have any. Once you're done entering your tasks and also its properties, now you can check it from the Kanban section. When you change or add any information into the database, please do not forget to refresh so the pivot tables could get refreshed. You can simply look into a specific date by due date, finish date, or start date, or you can have a simply general look by deleting the dates and then refresh it again. There has been no other tasks added because all the tasks were already in the specific dates that we mentioned. You can also use these filters to have specific results to see. You can check it by overdue, responsible person, priority, and also category as well. Just do not forget to hit the refresh button when there is a change or a new task in the database. You can also change the places of the statuses. The only thing that you have to do is select from the drop-down list. If you do have more statuses, you can simply press on the plus sign to get additional columns, and then you will be able to select from the drop-down list from the title. You can also analyze your task as well. All you have to do is go to Dashboard section and then refresh your table. You will be able to see the priority percentage, team member priority distribution, status summary, overdue percentage, team member status distribution, work hours left versus done, total task number, priority status distribution, and also weighted average progress according to hours and progress that you mentioned in the database section. Just as in the previous sheet, you can also have a due date filter, finish date filter, or a start date filter. As mentioned, all you have to do is enter the dates, and then once you enter the dates, hit the refresh button. And if you want to see all the information, delete it and hit the refresh button again. I hope this video was informative enough. Thanks for watching.